Through competitive band, a player is going to be able to have a fuller range on their instrument, and they will be a better musician because they have to listen in different environments and be able to fix it on the spot. We have a chance with our staff and with our students to refine and perfect a show and the music and the marching and the movement. Being competitive is really pushing our children to a level that we need in our community. Adrian is pushing to be leaders in music education. Because of the competitive music scene, we're starting to see things that we have to improve in our infrastructure, both in scheduling and in support for the students in the program. From my perspective, our community can do some things to help our children in music education. I think the first thing they can do is encourage their child to stay in a performing ensemble all the way through high school. When things get tough in a classroom, I think it's easy for kids to quit. And I think we need to all advocate for our children to stay. The second thing we can do is when the band or the choir or the orchestras are fundraising, buy a pie or buy a fruit sale. That money goes directly back into the program and the boosters to help children get to camp, help buy instruments, take a trip to see something that they normally wouldn't see, and all of that money goes directly back to the kids. We had an alumnus come back and play with our drum line, and he'd always had a lot of talent, and he came back and said, "Mr. K, everything that you've been showing me finally clicked once I got to college, and I'm so glad that I stayed in band, and I'm so glad that I was here." And he came out and performed with us like he hadn't left. It was really a joyous occasion for all the students and for me to see him come back and be so successful. I mean, we do this so that we can have great artistic experiences and creative and aesthetic experiences on the field. The thing that I tell the students is that we're trying to walk the path of being great.